CRC-TV. Explore the endless opportunities of compliance and video.
So how did I get into sales? I found myself unemployed for an extended period of time, and I was pursuing an opportunity in marketing for a company in the space that CRC's in, but in the technology kind of delivery. So during this interview process, I interviewed with everybody within the company, and this went on for 6 months, and I could never get the offer. So I was getting very frustrated, and it was a marketing position. One day I get the CEO of the company on the phone, and I said, "Hey, John, are you ever going to offer me a position?" And he said to me, he goes, "Ryan, you're the most persistent bastard I've ever met in my life. Do you want to go into sales?" And at that point I said, "John, I'll do anything right now. Just give me the opportunity." And he did. And so, he had this belief in me that I didn't even have it myself. I had no idea that I could sell. And so I just kind of figured it out over time. And I spent 16 years with that company delivering multi-million dollars worth of value and $30 million worth of recurring revenue for them. So I think it worked out very well for both of us. When is the appropriate time to sell to somebody? And it's not on the first phone call. Unless they've expressed a sincere, I need A, B, or C on their first email communication or phone call. The thing is, you have to listen for those triggers. And if you hear the triggers in the conversation, that's when the opening is there to start selling whatever it is that they need. But until you hear those triggers, you're not being invited in. There's a lot of people that have different approaches to sales. My approach has always been relationship building. And you do that by calling clients and not asking for anything. You want to learn about them. You want to learn about what is the things that keep them up at night, what is their pain, and asking them questions. Hearing problems at a client and then getting clients to talk about them. So the things that made me successful there are the things I'm going to leverage going forward with CRC. Because CRC has a very unique value prop in the market. Everybody here is a former compliance officer. Mitch was actually a client of mine. He helped me help my firm close the biggest deal of my career. So how did that work? I built a relationship with Mitch, and we hit it off on discussions of music and things like that. It wasn't me trying to get something from him. It was just creating a relationship where he trusted and valued me as a provider. Now in my position as Director of Business Development for CRC, what I have to do is translate that behavior into my new outreach to clients. And I'm going to pick up the phone, I'm going to call clients, I'm going to find out what's going on with them. Are there any pain points where our services can add value? And then position us, whether it's a small opportunity or a large opportunity. How am I going to do that? It's going to be phone conversations, it's going to be email marketing, it's going to be social media, it's going to be things like we're doing right here, so they can, so we can build that trust with them, that they trust me, even though I'm not a compliance officer like Mitch and the team here are, but I've been around long enough to know what ails them, and I'll be able to position the right solution for them. People can sense when you care about them. And I think that's what most people want. They want either a vendor who cares for them or cares for their business. One of the things they don't want is just another sales guy. They don't want somebody that's going to sell them the moon and deliver, garbage to them. Look at that, got me a New York street dog right here. Nothing like a New York street dog. Word. Cool. That's old school.
Compliance, risk, concepts, turning risk into reward.
Can we get him making coffee?